got there, Ryan?
This is going to help us reduce our sap down to syrup. It's a turkey fryer.
Sweet.
Welcome back to our syrup making journey, and today I'm going to start out by reducing some maple sap and try to make maple syrup with it. I have about 2 gallons and we have a game changer today. We have a turkey fryer burner and a special stainless steel pan so we can make this happen outside a lot easier than how we were doing it before with our propane torch kind of makeshift hooked up to my coal grill, and yeah, this is going to be a whole lot better, I think. This is what I have set up. It's a turkey fryer burner, and I have it surrounded by some cinder blocks and our special stainless steel pan resting on top of those cinder blocks. I'm going to filter my sap through a gold filter to get out any debris, and this is going to be even more a lot quicker than how we were doing it before, which is good. We like things to not take as much time. Okay, I filtered 1 of the gallons through, and you can kind of see some of the stuff that came out of it, the debris. There's even a few bugs in there. And this is stuff that just ends up in the buckets as you're collecting the sap, and you definitely don't want that in your syrup. So filtering out debris particles and also pectin, that becomes way more important with the walnut sap than it does the maple. This is maple that I'm working with right now. Okay, y'all, it's been about 10 or 15 minutes. I came back over here to check on it, and we have a nice little simmer going, and it's starting to smell pretty good.
As a young girl, fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raced our shadows among the vines.
Alright, I'm headed out to the maple tree. I'm gonna harvest what's left of the sap. This might be one of the last worthwhile harvests that we get off of this maple tree. I'm gonna add it to what I'm reducing right now and have it contribute to our syrup. Okay, my assistant here, Liam, is holding the funnel into the jug. We're going to empty the contents of the brew bucket. I've got 2 hoses going into it. That third hose is a non-producer. There's been no sap coming out of it. So, not sure how much we're going to get. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
We've got a spider.
Got a spider?
Yep.
You think they're tasty like syrup?
Nope.
Nope. Well, not as much as I was hoping for. Looks to be about 1/3 of a gallon. Yeah, between 1/4 and 1/3 of a gallon. So we will add that to what I'm already boiling off.
And also take the spider out.
Yes, I'll filter it, of course. This tree is just oozing with sap from all the holes.
Oh my goodness!
That the sap suckers make. If only we could get that sap as well, I bet we would have a lot more in our bucket. Okay, y'all, this is what has been reduced so far. today out of those first 2 gallons that I've added. You can see I have it on an angle, so this end of the pan is barren, and go down further, you see the boil, and then you can see that it's actually turning brown with what's left. We just want to get it to a point where we can take it in the house and finish it off, so we don't have to steam up the whole house. So I'm going to add the 1/3 of a gallon that I harvested off of that tree, and then once it gets to a point where I got about 1/4 gallon, I'll pour it into a jar and take it inside, and we'll reduce it from there. Okay, y'all, this is where we're at now, and this is from just over 2 gallons of sap. So I'm going to turn the heat off, let this cool down. I'm going to pour it in the mason jar, I'm going to filter it, and we will reduce it further in the house with what we've done already at a later date. Okay, I'm going to take the reduced sap and I'm going to pour it through this special filter that comes with maple syrup making kit. It's a special filter. It'll help filter out impurities and pectin and other debris, and then we can take it in the house and we will reduce it from there later. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the process that I've already showed y'all, and I'm doing it with the black walnut sap. And I have 2 gallons of black walnut sap that I'm going to reduce down so we can make syrup out of it as well. Okay, much later in the day, you can tell by the shadow going over the pan, but now I've added black walnut sap and got the heat going. We're going to cook it down. Hopefully before bedtime I should have this reduced down enough to bring it to the house.